Here we go. Live action, baby. Real estate content calendar. How to plan 30 days of posts in 1 hour. Okay. Using AI. It doesn't say that, but we're going to use AI. Okay. So let's start here. Let's say it's for the month of July. So let's go July. Oh, I can't spell. July 1, July 2. And let's get all these dates here. Okay. So we'll go 31 days. Okay. We're going to do it for the whole month of July. Let's figure out the date. Do we know what day July 1st is? Probably not. Let me look at a different calendar. July 1st is a Tuesday. So let's go. Tuesday. Come on. Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's see if it picks it up. Sunday, Tuesday, no. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right, now will it work? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Okay, good to go. Day of week. Okay. There we go. We got a little bit of an idea. First thing we want to go is we want to say, I am a real estate. Do you want to be investor or agent? Let's go agent because I get more questions about agents. I'm a real estate agent. What should my 3 main content buckets be? Optimize for full funnel sales engagement. See what it spits out to us. Okay, so local expert, right? So let's say local expert, right? That's content bucket 1. Content bucket 2 is going to be social proof. Okay. Social proof. Content bucket 3 is going to be direct offers, urgency. I don't agree with that. Okay. I think it should be education. Okay. So let's go. We're going to go with these as our content buckets. 1 is local expert. 2 is, what did I say 2 was? Social proof. And 3 is education. Give me top 3 FAQs. That's the meat of the video, okay? FAQs. That's how you get all your ideas. Figure out what the frequently asked questions are. Give me top 3 FAQs for each content bucket. What neighborhoods are best for families, young professionals, or retirees? Okay. Social proof. Good to go. Okay, so these are topics, okay, but what we're going to look for is hooks. Turn each of these FAQs into a scroll stopping hook. Okay, don't move to BAM until you see this breakdown. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so let's go Tuesday. It's going to be local expert video. The reason I have this pushed off is for local experts, we're going to want to go, let's go short form video. Let's go static post, story, right? So basically we're saying we have 3 different types of posts for each one of these content buckets. Okay. Merge those. Merge these. I don't care, but we want it to say education. Okay. Let's go like this really quick. Okay, so our first one here is don't move to the city until you see this breakdown. Okay, let's make that a local expert short. Okay, and then let's go to the next one. Here's what no one is telling you about the July housing market in the city, right? So let's make a we need to move all of these down. And let's go Tuesday, Thursday, and then everyone's asking if blank city is still worth buying in. My answer might surprise you. Let's go Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Social proof. They're about to lose a deal. Here's how I turned it around in 48 hours. All right, let's go social proof. Let's make these story posts, right? Story, and let's just go the same days as the other. That was, here's what when I do that 90 perfect. We beat 6 offers. Here's how. Good to go. Okay. We're going to have to, how you do the, there we go. So we've got these, no, we need to go the education piece. Think about buying or selling. Avoid these 3 rookie mistakes that cost you thousands. Good. Let's make these static posts on the other days. And Sunday. Oh, I copied the wrong one there somehow. Okay, so now this doesn't look the prettiest, but stick with me for a few more minutes and we'll get there. Okay. So what do we have now for the first week? Okay, we've got 3 short form videos, we've got 3 stories, and we've got 3 static posts. We've got everything covered but Monday. So let's I like these. So where do we got static post story? I think maybe an easy way to do this is to just move these same topics to some stories, right? So if we just repeat these, right? Let's do it like that. And then we'll go here, and then back to here, and then back to here, here, and here, and here. Why? Because all you want to do with your social media is keep hitting the most frequently asked questions, right? that's what you're doing. So we won't build this part out because this video is already getting a little long. But let's just take a look at these. So you go, okay, every day I have the short form video, or a story, or a static post. So what would you go like, hey, I already did this. Don't move to Tampa until you see this breakdown. How do I redo that? You just go to ChatGPT and go, love this hook, but change it slightly. So now you go, thinking about moving to Tampa, watch this first, right? So you can change it up so you don't feel like you're doing the same thing, but ultimately that's what you're doing is you're taking these three concepts and putting them in a different way. So then you go like, here's the hook. Give me script for a 30-second video. And make the city Tampa. So then I don't know if you can try to do it on my phone so you can kind of see. We go, are you thinking about moving to Tampa? Can't really see my phone. Pretend I get my phone here. Are you thinking about moving to Tampa? Watch this first. Because where you land can either make your life 10 times better or a total mess. Got kids? Look at West Chase or Fishhawk, right? Do that. Then you go, hey, what does a static post look like? Just type this here and go, turn this into a static post and tell me what type of photo to post with it. Here's what no one is telling you about the June housing market in Tampa. Prices are up, rents are volatile, inventory is low, and then you put a photo. But you're not going to be a lame poster that just copies and pastes from ChatGPT. So you have to say, make this post look more human. Lose the emojis, lose the dashes, and make the spacing spread out. Here's what no one is telling you about the June housing market in Tampa. The headlines all sound the same. Prices are up, rates are unpredictably low, inventory is low, but here's what's happening on the ground right now. Homes under 500K are still getting multiple offers, but only don't use the dash. Get rid of the dashes. That's a dead giveaway. It's ChatGPT, but only if you can So close enough, and then you find some image to go with that, okay? And then story is going to be same as a short form video. In fact, you can recycle these if you want. But then what does this give you? Okay. Content pillars, take the content planner pillars and then go frequently asked questions, and then make sure you get the hooks, make sure you have the different channels. Okay. And the only other concept here I would talk about is top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, which we just complicated in this video. But let's talk about it really quick. So you have top of funnel. What is the requirement of top of funnel? It's to go viral. Lots of eyeballs. Okay. That's what you're looking for. Okay. Middle of funnel, build trust, teach, educate. That's not how you spell educate. Educate. Okay. And then bottom of funnel is to sell. Ask people to buy / join / schedule appointment. Okay. So then you just want to make sure as you look at this content calendar, all of these are kind of middle of funnel, right? So, but you can take one of these, right? And you go, here's the hook. It looks polished and trustworthy. That's not what I want. Here's the hook. Don't move to Tampa until you see this breakdown. Give me an idea for a top of funnel short video, middle of funnel short video, and bottom of funnel short video on this topic. So top of funnel, this is broad appeal. Don't move to Tampa until you see this breakdown. Break down 3 different Tampa neighborhoods in 30 seconds. Rapid style gives you some ideas here. Good to go. Middle funnel. What I tell my best friend before they moved to Tampa, right? You're looking to build trust. This would be a great one for the story, right? Like, hey, here's the reel for Instagram. Here's the story that is more intimate, right? And then the bottom of funnel, Tampa relocation. Let me send you a free custom neighborhood guide. Boom. That's it, right? So as you think about this calendar, you want to make sure you go, hey, what are my content pillars? What are my types of posts? You could also go channels too with Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, right? YouTube. Depends how you want to do it. Okay. And then you want to look for top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel. So let's just do this. Give me a table for all of July that is optimized for growth, trust, and sales. I'm a Tampa Bay real estate agent looking to build my business. I have 100 followers and need lots more. I will post these to Instagram and Facebook. Give me the full calendar with a breakdown of hook, type of post, and content bucket. Let's see how it does. And we'll wrap this video up, okay? Because I gave you all the info, but I feel a little bad because I didn't actually build the whole thing because the video would take forever. So let's just throw it all into Chat GPT and see what it gives us, okay? Date, hook, video, local expert. Good. The only thing I want is good, but I want slight differences. I want slight differences, and I want labels for top, middle, and bottom of funnel. Let's take a look at this. There we go. I like this. I often have issues copying all this, so I don't know if it'll actually work to copy, but we'll see. Why won't you copy? But you you can copy all this, and then you've got a pretty good, it's only one per day, right? But it's a pretty good schedule that tells you exactly what to do, right? The truth about real estate commissions finally explained. If you are a real estate agent, you did this. I think it would help you crush. Thanks for watching. I'm John, Tampa Real Estate Guy. Talk soon. Take care.